burn it down. Burn it down.
I killed it, it's murder. I killed it, it's murder. I killed it, it's murder. I killed it, it's murder.
I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker.
Show them. Change the station with a new shit. Show them. Change the station with a new shit. Change the station. Change the station. Change the station with a new shit. With a new shit. Change the station. Change the station. Change the station with a new shit. With a new shit.
Turn toward me and look so weak. I've never seen you with such tired eyes. And everything we said we'd be, we just traded for a suit coat and a tie. And underneath the rows of trees, I will see you where the ocean meets the sky. Under your toes, fire grows. You are ready for a different
Hello, everyone, and welcome to our podcast in English. For those who don't know who I am SM Zion, and it's always great to be able to be here and take some time to talk with you all. So call your friends, call your guild mates, share the link to your mates to see the streaming, and accomplish us today at our live streaming. All right. But before we start our podcast, I'd like to introduce the team of SCMs who are here with me today. Today we have the SM Nato.
Hey guys, how are you? How are you feeling today? Have a great night or a great morning. I am SCCM Nato and I am one of the responsible for the art team of the Kakele. And I'm here today to help Zion and talk to you guys about the game, the updates, and further informations.
Have some fun, chat a bit, ask some questions. We have a lot to talk. And also we have to our SCM Doctor. I don't know if Doctor wants to say hi, but Doc, want to say something?
Hello guys, you
Doctor
That's
is a
it.
bit shy.
it's it's normal. We are already some people here watching us at the YouTube and also the Purple platform. I cannot say the right name because YouTube don't like, but thanks everyone for enjoying today and watching us at our podcast. For sure, if you guys have some questions to do, feel free to comment at our commentaries so we can read and answer you all. Okay. Uh, it's always great to have this kind of contact with you guys here, since we are at our live stream. We see that many of you guys like to participate and interact on our podcasts, on our live streams. So, since for now, thank you everyone for joining and already following us. And of course, if you want to call your friend, your guildmate, feel free because we are just getting started. Also, I want to ask to you guys who are watching us from the YouTube to leave your like at our podcast and also subscribe if you are not subscribed yet. That way, you'll be always able to be following us when we do some live streams and both here or on YouTube or on the Purple platform. Also, for those who like to watch live streams, our SM Sergio is doing some live streams every day, either showing a bit of the new content that we have implemented now, or using our camera mode system. Uh, Speaking about the camera mode, this system, for those who don't know yet or just new the Kakao now, it is a system that we as SCMs use to stream some players in action on Kakao. Be it doing some hunt or defeating some hard bosses, fighting for fortresses, or even an open PvP or, well, every kind of content around this. So if you want to appear in one of our live streams and also earn some reputation coins with that, just check the box at the Kakele menu that says you want to be streaming. To find that option, just click on the gear in the game when you are going to streaming. When you click on the options, it will gonna show your another options like advanced options, resolution, like that. So there's an option called streaming. Uh, but please, I remind you that in order to earn these reputation coins, players who are selected to be streamed need to remain doing some activity for at least 10 minutes. If you are chosen and just standing at the depot or you are just at your house, unfortunately, we will have to choose another player to be streamed. So if you are choose a hero live and also want to show up doing something, I don't know, maybe you are hunting now since you are listening us, and with that earn some reputation coins. You can leave your comments, your in-game, your nickname at your comments, so we can Doctor Will can put you at lives and show what you guys like to do on day by day. I will Let's check the comments here. We have some people here at YouTube. Seekens, hello, Seekens. He's asking also for Fundamir Respawn. Seconds is around 30 minutes, half an hour after I get killed, this boss. So it's around that time you can be finding him. Also, I'm not sure which level you are or if you are new at the game. It would be good if you ask some help, like for a warrior to be maybe tanking, or maybe a damage dealer like mages or berserker hunter to help you, since Vandamir is quite a little challenging to new players. Okay. Let's see on the purple platform. Blocador de Cobra. Hi, hello, Blocador.
Hello,
Cacauzinho.
Blocador.
Cacauzinho, hello. Nice to see you
All
guys
right.
here. Okay, guys, going to our next topic. I would like to tell about, since we have spoke about the camera mode, is something very important that help us to bring some new content, new stuff, upgrade some features. And what is the system? Is the patrons. For those who don't know much about the Patreon yet, it is a system that allows players to financially support Kakele in a more direct way at development, and in return, they will receive a few gifts. Which gifts these are? How are the Patreon works? Uh, Inside the Patreon, there are two tiers: the bronze and the gold. At the bronze tiers, players who want to support Kakao through it will receive, for example, access to an exclusive chat at channel at or Discord, where you can talk directly to our SCMs, developers, and other partners. And also feel free to send some suggestions, get to know about some important news. Uh, you will also be able to see some of the things we are planning in anticipation, like small spoilers of the new background or the some creature appearance, those kind of things. As well, and yearly access to our test server when we are in the update season. Since we had just have made one update now, we have made those access to those for who support us, so they can test first, give us a former opinion, and participate even more inside the Kakao development. And another gift that the Patreon Bronze members will be receiving is an exclusive cacao mug. All these mugs are unique, and they are always getting a new version since the updates comes out. So, on the first version, we have I can't remember well the Cyclops one. Then comes the underwater update, and we have made the mermaid. And now we have the dwarf update, which we bring it the same thing to those collectibles. So if you like to collecting cacao items, this is one of the best benefits that among many others that you can have. And for those who want support or projects with gold tier, in addition to the same benefits that the bronze tier gives, the gold patron members will receive a few additional features, such as unique channel on our Discord for gold tier supporters. After 12 months of supporting us, they will also receive an exclusive outfit. As well, we'll be receiving the collected mug and also a new exclusive T-shirt. Uh, this T-shirt is similar to the mugs, but it's exclusive to the gold tiers, and we are always updating this version too. It's similar like the mugs. So if you want to keep your collection, have exclusive items, and also help Kakao grow in many kinds of ways, you can check more the Patreon. You can also find more information at our website. And again, for those who already are some patrons who already support us doing this part and making this part of this project, we are so glad. You guys don't know how much important you guys are for us. We are always trying to do our best, and we know that you guys always try to help Kakao grow in every kind of aspect. So it's really important, and if you want to help Kakao grow even more and receive some benefits, and stay tuned about the all information that might come, check Patreon and see all the benefits. All right. Uh, let's check the comments. Seconds. These graphics will release in the future. Seconds, which you mean specifically? I
I think
didn't
he's
get it.
talking about the graphics that were appearing on the stream, which is which was from this website that we use to work.
Mm,
I don't think he's talking about the game itself.
okay.
But
Uh,
let me know on the YouTube channel on the comments so we can answer you in a better way.
yeah. Also here on the Purple platform, now as you. Hello, Zion. I hope you continue with beautiful work and innovation and improving more and more the promising game. Congratulations to the Wally teams.
Thank
Uh,
you.
n- Now what? Thank you so much for your comment. It's always good to see that the players enjoyed what we have bring it in this update. It's always good and important, even if as on the bad side and the good side, we are always be in contact and trying to help each other because we know Kakao is far from being perfect, but we try our best. Things like we are putting our hearts truly on this job on this game, and it's so important your feedback that you guys give to us, and we are always trying to bring new
Improve.
kind, yeah, exactly, new kind of contents that you guys doesn't have for now. All this kind of system that you guys and see now, we have bring it like many kind of other features like bestiary, infinite dungeons that we will
And
be
the cards.
and many others. And also, there will be coming even more new system and features to you guys have more even RPG
Options
or
to
any kind
to
of,
play.
yeah, exactly, for our kind of types of players, if I can say. So it's
Right.
really important. Nato,
All
want
right,
to talk a little
guys.
bit more?
Yeah. Now we will be talking about the update itself. Since we already started our podcast, let's talk about something I think many of you have been looking forward to, which was the arrival of this current update. Our team, I can tell you, at least personally, we are very happy with everything that has been completed. And of course, it's always necessary to make some adjustments here, others there. But with every update, I feel that the Kakao is growing in every way, and the community is growing with us. And we are very, very, very happy and glad to see how the update went to the public and how you guys reacted to it and how you guys are discovering the things, are creating new theories and having some fun. And we are very, very, very happy with the results and with all the feedback you guys gave to us. And as always, thank you and thank you for bringing your ideas, your feedback, and playing with us on this amazing game. We are happy, very happy with the growing in every way and the daily gameplay of the players. There's new ways to hunt, new systems for those who like to have a bit of everything in Kakel, all kinds of players. Those players for the PvP area, those players for the PvE area, and it's very great to see everything. Our community it's getting bigger and stronger these days. We are receiving so much new players and so much new people in the community in our social medias, which is something very fun to see because we have some really old people of the community right here with us, and now we have all this kind of new people with all this kind of types of playing, types of games. So it's been very very good to see. There's a lot of people across the servers, and we see that there are people who are focused on making Kakao better, participating in the game, making suggestions, giving the feedbacks, and in short, basically creating bonds with everyone we met in our Kakelian lives. And with
Mhm.
that, we would like to ask those who are watching us right now, both on YouTube and on the Purple platform, what do you think of the update? What are your thoughts, your opinions? Did you like it? Do you like the aesthetic? Do you like the history behind the graphics? I don't know if you guys see. We are improving the animations of the whole game. The art department of the team, it's working very hard. Mainly Doctor, which is here
Mhm.
with us, working very hard to make the game very alive. And it's really cool to see people facing new hunting grounds too. I am a hunter player. I like to hunt. I like to accomplish quests that are like huge about just hunting, hunting, hunting. I like to farm.
Yeah,
It, oh,
go ahead.
okay, go.
My bad.
You can go.
No, I was just want to add a comment about the new content itself. It's interesting. There are some theories that the players already create, and when they do the quest or solve it, it's so much different or sort of surprising. So this reaction is always good that the players discovering all the new content we have implementing. Like you said, Doctor is working a lot around the to animation on sprites that you see every day at the KKL, since like the old ones we remember when we had the past graphics to was really really different from what's being now. and
Yeah,
the, and there's many other kind of stuffs like every update we try to bring in more content for those who want to more experience, more hunting grounds, more challenging bosses, quests, and all this kind of environment. And also we care about those players who like to have some role play, just have some time to relax, to enjoy the community, or maybe help with some friends. We care about all the sides of the game, since we know that Kakao doesn't have a limit to grow.
yeah,
It's so much chances to bring something new. I remember when the first time we got the suggestion from the mounts or the bestiary itself, it was really far from the reality that we was imagined before. And seeing this working today, um, for sure not perfect at all. We always need to improve. There is always space to make some enhancements. And the update itself, we saw that I can say for our team, we are very happy with the what the community has showed to us. They enjoying the game. Some old players coming back to Kakel after some time, and others recommending to their friends and getting to know. And we are always trying to improve, even like since from hunting or quality of life at the game or visual graphics, every kind of aspect, little aspect that can be more worked and degraded. So it's
yeah.
really important. Do you want to complement more, Nato?
Yes, yes, I would like to read some comments here on YouTube. There's a lot of people talking with us, and Seekan said, update is great, bro, but we need more speed on mounts and a smiley face. That's I don't know. We shall bring this suggestion to the dev teams. I think you can cast some spells. You can cast some skills to get even faster using the mounts. I may be wrong, maybe, but we will bring this suggestion to the dev team. Thank you for bringing this idea for us. The Undead 865 said, the update is good. For evolution pets, will you add more skills for evolved pets? That's a great idea too. Do you have something in mind, Zion?
Can you repeat, please? I was reading the comments. My bad. About the last part.
Yeah, yeah, we shall bring this idea to the dev teams too. Honestly, I was one of the guys behind the part of the evolved
Mm-hmm.
evolved pets, and I think it's a great idea too. expand even more all the possibilities that we may face with evolved
Mm-hmm.
pets. And Seeking said really quickly, Capybara needs to evolve. Please.
Yeah, I've got you now. I saw here. Yeah, we have sure space for even more improvements, even like at the gameplay itself or cosmetic part. It can be. We don't have limits to think. We always try to think outside the box. I think the best thing that the when you are a player is when you play a game that you like and there when comes something new that surprise you with something different with maybe your idea that you guys have made suggestions. There's possibility to improve more the pets for sure. At the gameplay part, we always must be caring to not like be doing something overpower or what is not the ideal, since we have many facts in which we need to analyze. But for sure I think there is a certain time everything can be upgraded, everything can be possible, for sure, with the right time. Let me here see the comment.
Can you check
uh,
the purple platform?
okay, can check it.
I think
uh,
it's all right.
Here we have some comments. Blocador de Cobra update was top. Thank you, Blocador. We really hope you guys enjoyed. We have did our best, and for sure we are always trying to do even better. Also, Noah Sil, this update came out better than my expectations, and many will play too. Yes, we our intent is to bring every time the updates as soon as possible. For sure, with the most complete possible aspects like interesting lore behind the quest, new interesting functions, new kind of systems, new everything that you doesn't have now. We are always trying to bring something new that will make Kakel different. We want, I can say one thing about Kakel is that we always look to bring something totally different and that the players can have enjoy at the maximum. And we care a lot about this because we know about the other games, about the other systems that we see around there, and sometimes there can be have some improvements and they don't care. But since we our focus is always with the community, like you guys know, we have raised our team to handle more with suggestions with the community, bring more content. Like from the beginning, it was only two developers. Today we are a team of 9 persons, so you can see all the differences, and for sure, we want to evolve even more.
Yeah, can I say something?
Or go ahead.
Here on YouTube, that 867 said, I wonder if they gonna evolve trolls on the next update. That's some great idea. That's another idea that I am taking some notes and I will bring to the dev team. I think it should be something very, very funny to play with. I'm going to give this idea to the development team. And Seekin said, thanks guys, take care and love Kakel. Thank
Mhm.
you, my dude.
Also, complementing what's on the 865 said, I don't know if it not said, but we are bringing some updates, exploring more some of the existent content that we have in Kakel. Like we in the last two updates, we was just with normal mermaids and like ice mermaids, and then we bring a new kind of biome with the underwater content, with new, more explored part, with more details about the mermaids, about Krakow. Then now this update, we have bring more information around the dwarves, with the golem itself, with the king, which is always good. That the Kakel has a big history that even if you don't like to read too much, I would ask for some minutes if you want to know a little bit more about, because it has some many interesting stories. Maybe you guys can find even hints for new quests. I don't know. Maybe I just throw in there, but
Maybe secret items that no one has discovered yet.
yeah. Also, that he is telling here, because think of it, Cyclops got better, Dwarfs got better. I wonder if this was the big revamp of this update. Uh, I cannot say properly there is a revamp on the existing content at all at once, but for sure we have some contents that are still up to receive some upgrades and more details about their lore, about the history, about in Kakel. Remembering that we have a central quest line that is even is at the beginning. So, and many other mysteries and that you guys will understand and know. But yeah, the idea is not to revamp but give an upgrade. For sure, all changes needed to be made at the existing content, like the actual hunting grounds that you guys have. We can for sure change, but this is not the main idea. I don't know if I could explain right to you, but if you have more doubts, feel free to ask. All right.
Right.
Okay, I will go to our next topic now, since we have chatted with a bit with the people who are watching us. Guys, in addition to our update, we also had to apply some patch fixes and fix some bugs that occurred during the update process. And with this, I would like to thanks to every feedback and lots of testing that you guys have made and videos that you guys have recorded and sent to us. We are able to identify several things and fix them. I will tell about these changes that we are applied today. And in any case, if you want to read them more slowly and clearly, they are already available at our announcement channel. So some of the changes are this. We disable vibration on iOS until we work on a more stable version of it. So you guys whose iOS may not miss this function. This is a short time since we want to just make the proper way and do not make the players have some kind of problem at the gameplay itself. Also, we hearing the feedbacks from the community, we have applied a small increase on the mount speed by 5%. We received a lot of the suggestions and the feedbacks about the mount speed. For sure, we cannot make like it was before the update. It's the idea is to bring more speed, but it was happening that while low level like level 50 was running like a level 1000, and that was not the idea. But yes, bring more agility and practicity on the gameplay every day that you guys have. Also, we have fixed the Hydra arms movement. We had a small bug there, and we have applied a small bug, small fix there. Also, we fixed colors for VA's message. When you see a message from the VA, there was a little problem that we fixed on the color. Also, we improved the translator for abbreviated words. We are getting many feedbacks about the translator, and we're getting some problems that we have, and we are trying our best to fix that. Since it's many different types of device, it may take a bit of time until we can fix all them and make it running perfectly. And also, it's just a reminder that it's a first version of the translator as well. So everything, if you guys have something to suggest and add that may be good to implement and make better for you guys use this function. We are always hearing your feedback. Also, we have added a range hint when clicking too far in the minimap. When you click in on the minimap before this change, you get a smaller area when you click at the map and you walk automatically. Now we have increased this range. Now those players can just click a bit more far distance and walk without any problem. So this was one of the suggestions that we decided to implement that I think that might help some players. Sometimes maybe you got busy answering someone or checking something, and you guys have this new change. Also, we fixed mobile keyboard lag when using the market search. We have noticed that the market when you are using the keyboard was bring some bit of lag, and this will no longer happen. So we fixed that part. Also, we added a warning if the players run out the game from installed the zip file. Some players when download the Kakao just open the file and click on execute directly. Now this will be showing a proper advice because this can be crash your game. So create separate paste and just drop there extracting and have enjoy the game. Improve at how long words are handled in the game chat. I think this is quite a self-explanatory. Fixed map tiles, also fixed iOS keyboard suggestions. We got some minor troubles when you are typing and the keyboard was suggesting some wrong words or deleting or copy pasting those things. Improved how we take level up, quests and loot and screenshots. We saw that when you complete this part, the screenshot wasn't working as intended to be. So we fixed that now, and you guys doesn't want be having this problem at the when you see. Also, fixed showing reputation coins reward amount. This was a visual bug when you leave something like on the dungeon and that had been completed and was showing some coins and it wasn't there. So now it's fixed and showing the right quantity. And also fixed bonus event. There was a minor bug that we are needed to fix. So remember, guys, whenever you find something wrong, tell to an SCM, tell to a volunteer agent or a tutor. We are always looking to solve every kind of these aspects. We also need some time to properly fix. So thanks for all suggestions and comments that you guys always doing regarding these topics. Without you guys, it wasn't possible to find those minor errors and fix them. And also going for a next topic, but first let's just see the comments.
Can I say something about some comments on the purple platform?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now and Sylv said, with each update, the game takes a more serious turn. For quests or lores, as for hunts and profit. A question. Will in the next updates we will have more elements such as electricity, ice, and etc. With this makes possible even more types of equipment, lores, and monsters. So we have some ideas for the future, and before we decide the update theme and the update aesthetic, we talk a lot. We bring some tons and tons of ideas and suggestions that we take from the community. That's why your opinion it's so important. That's why your feedback is so important. But I can assure you that all these topics such as electricity, magic, ice, fire. Recently we had the dwarves that we played with some magma, with some lava, and with the gemstones, right? Gold and all this rich stuff. So Yes, in the future we may face all this kind of the themes and ideas. I just we just can't say it when, but it will happen. It
Also,
will happen.
complementing the reason that Kakelo has actually three main elements like light, dark, and nature is regarding the three gods, Cosmos and Pi. So this is the main reason because every kind of god make one part. I won't tell you so much more because if you want to know more about it, you can check at around the Kabbalah city.
And you can
But
play the game to
and
discover.
also, but it's interesting your question because we work with the others elements, but not that, like I said, with the proper energy types with items or creatures. But yes, like I don't know if you have did the underwater content that we have bring some features like electricity with spiral gyro. And like Nato said, we bring always some content related to the biome, like the magma was, the lava, and water, and heaven, or every kind of this aspect. So yes, we have this intention to work with the elements, but like in this way, since we have this reason about the creation of those three elements. Okay,
Okay, can you check the YouTube comments?
I'm checking here.
All right.
On that 865 is asking, so why does the event these approaches take a long time to open? Half 180 days. And that the reason this event has a high time to respawn, it's because it's a new kind of event that you guys, when it happened, will understand. What I can say, I don't know if you guys have been exploring the lore itself with the four warriors about the others knights, like Beatles, Satan, Shishel, and now we have the came back from Goranon. What I can say, Goranon is a quite different challenge. So it has some reasons that take longer because for sure it's a higher level content, not so that you guys are adapted for. For sure, you guys can make it hush by boosting, but I can say if you guys prefer to wait, sooner or later uh, the ignite of the disaster will show up and you guys will understand a little bit more about this part of the lore because it has some stuff about around that. Okay, there's some comment. No. Okay, I will go to our next topic then. Now that we have commented a bit on the update and some adjustment, I wish to talk about our resellers. Our resellers are trusted people who sell Kakao coins with very quickly and more affordable prices than the app stores. Plus, the coins bought through our resellers are fully transferable, and also our resellers are MageGV, GNXD, and Moedas. They all work with a focus on Brazil, but if you use PayPal, you may be buying from MageTV, for example. They accept PayPal payment, so you guys can check if you already know or want to recommend someone that resell. MageTV is a good option. And for sure, I know that many of you who follow us are not from South America, but we also have some options for you who live in North America, Europe, Asia, or other locations. We have our online store where you can buy your Kakelo coins at our website through the Xsola platform. There you can find many other payment options as well, other practices we have to offer, such as premium time, Patreon, and other stuff. Uh, Remember that if you use our website, the email address used to make the purchase must be the same as your Kakele account email at the game. This way, you will also receive your Kakele coins way more quickly. Okay? Let's check there are more comments. Seifa do Querido Salve. Hello, Seifa. Today the podcast is English, but feel free to ask if you have some questions. We will try to answer in English. All right?
For the English speaking side of the community.
Yeah. Also, that here, scorekeeper here. If you forgot, no, that I didn't forgot. It's just more common. We we answer by your nickname used on YouTube or the purple platform. Don't worry, we don't forget you. Okay. Nato, do you want to talk about the Infinite Dungeons?
Of course, I want to talk about the Infinite Dungeons. Guys, now that we have talked about the resellers, I would like to talk about one of the new features of our update, which is one of my favorites. Like I said, I am a farmer. I like to farm, so this feature it's something that brings me so much joy, which is the Infinite Dungeons. And as you may have already tested, the Infinite Dungeons is here to give Kakele players another option. Get some experience, help your lower level friends, and on top of that, get some reputation coins, which is something very important. And it's worth mentioning, Infinite Dungeon's main objective is to help your lower level friends who may sometimes be struggling to level up, or that new buy you met in town asking for help. It's something very useful for guilds and the people to bring the guys together to help some specific friend. And it's very important to us that the community helps each other on a daily basis. We all know that sometimes it can be a pain to compete in a hunt and to compete in a hunting ground. So now players can both continue to gain their levels and help other people. Of course, if you want to go it alone, that's fine too. Good luck for you. Infinite Dungeons is for everyone, regardless of your playing style. If you are like someone who likes to PvP or someone who is farmer like me, and of course,
Solo, group player.
yeah, all types of gaming styles. And of course, after the update, we had to make a few small adjustments, which we know some of you might not like and some of you might like. But those of you who have been following us for a little longer, you guys know that we always change things up or down, one or two, a thing here and there. But that's always for the greater good. So we always listen a lot of the opinions that you, the community, give us. So again, give your opinion, give your feedback. We hear you. We want to hear you. And uh, a personal thing of me. Some ideas for art, some ideas for content. These ideas usually come from the community than in the game team, in the development team. So give your ideas, give your vision of the game. What do you want to see in the future? What do you want to see in game? Then we will bring this to the development team and we will consider. So thank you for your feedback. It's very, very important. What do you guys think about the Infinite Dungeons, Zion? What do you think about the Dungeons?
Uh, Honestly, I like it since it's a new kind of content that the players can be enjoying and doesn't have any kind of trouble. Like if you have someone, your friend that might like to hunt together, and maybe sometime when you go to hunt and there's a quiet place, and you got a new kind of place to earn some experience points, to earn some reputation points. Also, it's always good to know another player, make better relationships, and also this for sure brings some benefits for those who help the others. with some reputation points. You can buy your experience preserver and like the new potion. Also, on that is asking here, why our reputation points got nerfed on Infinite Dungeon? On that, this is quite simple. Before this change, it was needed just a few runs to you be able to buy any kind of item at the shop. So the idea is not is to bring a more a desired item to help the players, but with some proper challenging. Because if you think that the players earn in some just few runs, they just will leave when they have what they want. And the intent is to bring more the community with themselves, understanding each other, helping each other. Since we have some we got some suggestions to make some content for group players. For sure, the Infinite Dungeon is not for the best place for level up, but it's a different place to when you doesn't have the risk to lose your experience and have some benefits, receiving, like I said, the reputation points, the experience, and many other stuff. So it's important to think around that because this was our intention. Also, answering your other question about if we are going to add more castles in the future, I think for now we won't. I think there is already a good number of castles.
I
But
like
we,
castles.
yeah, but it's kind of hard to I don't say properly hard, but we must analyze every part of it and see if it's possible. But I think for now we are not planning add more castles. Maybe different systems when which you guys can do something different for something good. I think the
It's not
best is,
impossible though. We don't know the future.
yeah, for sure. It,
We never say don't.
yeah,
We say
it has
probably,
chance
yeah.
for sure. Yeah, it has chance in the future, but it's not our focus for right now. I think we having more different systems that players have fun, different aspects is more important than just add more and more and more. Like we would be able to implement like 100 new mobs if we just recolor them and something like that, but we don't like to just add something that already is fine.
Yeah.
So that's the main reason.
Can I read a comment before we move to the
Hmm.
next topic?
Yeah, it's good.
Here on YouTube, what a melon. I really like your name and your profile picture. Congratulations for the creativity. He said, "Do you pretend to release an update based on Greek mythology?" Dude, that's some awesome idea. I love the Greek mythology. When I was younger, I used to play a lot of Age of Mythology, which was based on the Greek mythology, and these are it's a great mythology, and I think we can expand a lot of stuff. But in Kakel, we try to create our own universe. We try to maintain like our own aesthetic, our own ideas, and our own lore. But one of recent updates, I think it was the Cyclops updates. Am I right, Zion?
Hmm.
Cyclops are creatures from the Greek mythology, so and they are in heaven, just like the Greek mythology. So we got this kind of influence. We used
References.
some references. So uh, of course, we won't do a Greek based on Greece, but we can bring some ideas from the Greek mythology, from the culture. Like we always try to bring some strong influences from the Brazilian culture, but we try to get influences from other cultures too. So if you have any idea from the Greek mythology that you want to bring to us, and do you want to see in game, please give us your ideas, give your feedback, and we will see, we will discuss, and who knows, maybe on the future we will have this feature that you suggested. Thanks
Yeah.
for the
Okay.
comment.
Yeah, what's not to say is exactly we already have implemented some suggestions that the guys the community made. Also, like the Sierra was a great asking for it. Another kind of feature that was the party system itself, since even it's like simple, but we always trying to bring everything that the community looks needed to it. So also, I honestly I like a lot the Greek mythology. I think it's truly interesting, has it interesting stories about many kind of types. For sure, like on the dwarfs, we got some big references, even from what I can
From the
say.
Nordic cultures, right?
Yeah, exactly. The dwarves from Moira is a reference, so you can check all this kind of not necessary from the Greek mythologies from the we have from our history, or but from the others content that we are used to know around here, like maybe some references from other games or some like those kind of things.
Some pop
uh
stuff too, geek world, and all this, the scenario of the media. Also in Kakele we have some references to in the real world famous people.
mhm.
So we always try to bring everything from every part. I think.
Yeah, all right. Going ahead with our next topic. Guys, for those who are watching on YouTube, my bad, and you guys on the purple platform too, because I cannot
Sorry,
say the right name, but let's
you know
discuss
who what we are talking about.
what we are going to talk about is regarding the purple platform drops. I prefer the traditional name, to be honest.
It's safer. It's
Uh,
safer.
yeah. We know that part of community likes to watch some others play streams, and thinking of a way to bring these people into these streams, we have uh, planned and implemented this new feature, which was those drops, in order to be something very nice for those who make the streams, because it helps them with views and with the support you guys give to them. Also, being part of the community itself, raising many people like that kind of content. But it's also very nice for those who watch. Which is the good part. Now, whatever we have an active campaign, you can watch Kakao streams and get some exclusive rewards for it. It's great to see the community out of enforce on the streams. I never saw many people on the channels being active, watching the live streams, watching the our partners doing content. It's so good to see the community
It's
itself
very, very
participation.
grateful to see
Yes,
this.
true. Uh, and also interacting, chatting, following along. So if you are getting back into Kakao after some time, or even if you want to start creating content about Kakao, this is a great new way to encourage everyone. Of course, we I would like to thank all the partners that we already have in our system who do this wonderful work, because we know that's not easy. We know that is so much effort, so much hard job on it, focus, and sometimes we know how big at this part is, and we trying every time do the best for you guys that were watching us. So the purple platform drops is a new system that we have bring it, and for sure we are always trying in thinking new ways to improve this new system too. And we are very happy and grateful that you guys enjoying like a massive part from the community, if not everyone. So enjoy the live streams. Give us your force, your help, as you always guys give to us. We, as a strong community, needs a lot of this link, this contact. So we, as a staff, as a team, we expect you guys are enjoying a lot this system. I will check for the comments. Let's see if there's something new. No. Nato, do you want to talk about the bestiary?
Yes, of course I want to talk about the bestiary, my friend. Now, for something else that the players have been asking so much, and only after much progress we were able to implement it on the game, which is the bestiary. And I think many of you may be confused if you've never seen it before, or maybe you have never seen before on other games. But the bestiary has come to complete the life of those people who want their character to be as completed as possible. Like, I want to reach everything. So, we know that some bestiaries will seem long and difficult to complete, but this is quite normal, to be honest, since this is a content that will take a long time to complete. So my tip is to always do a bit each day. Like do some small things today, do some bigger things tomorrow, but at least do something.
Mhm.
You'll soon be completing some you never imagined it. And in addition to this part where you can complete various creatures, there are also the bonuses that the bestiary give as they are completed. So you will receive you receive things for completing the bestiary. They will provide your character some bonuses, for example, some status points, a reduced damage percentage, and more creature experience. Remember that to get these bonuses, you need to buy the boost. Nowadays, Kakele has more than 250. 50? I am very bad with numbers. Uh,
250.
250. Thank you, my friend. We have more than 250 creatures to complete the bestiary, so you will have a a long way to go. And
A
of course, we
bunch of
will
them.
be up. Yeah, you will be up. We will be updating the bestiary within every update because we launch new creatures to the game. So for now, we have more than 250 creatures. So you may like the bestiary or sometimes not so much. Do you want to say or suggest something? Please send your feedback on our Discord forum. Remembering that because it's new, there's always room for improvement within the next updates. So we are counting on you. And as I said, it's a very, 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 very new mechanic to the game. It's very new to everyone, to the community, and even to us, and even to
Mhm.
development team. It's something very new. So we want to see how you guys react. How do you guys how do you implement this on your gameplay? Will you ignore the bestiary? Will you focus your game to complete the bestiary? So give your idea, give your feedback. We use you, the community as a testing ground. So if you like the something that we did, we will work hard to make it even better. And if you don't like something that we did, we will work hard to make this thing very enjoyable for you, so you can start liking just like we start liking too. So give
Mhm.
your feedback and give your ideas.
Also, it's interesting to say that bestiary is a long-term content to you guys complete, so you do not need to rush everything at once because maybe sometimes you got maybe tired about running so many kind of mobs. So take your time, do little by little. It's important to say that if you complete even more bestiaries, those bonuses will be like the status bonuses will be adding each other, and when you buy the boost, your character will be a bit more stronger. For sure, there are some improvements that we want to implement, but we need to you guys to test first, play, give us a better experience on how you guys felt about this system. And this is something that is, if you maybe someday just standing at the depot and waiting for a friend, you can go just there and complete a bit of the bestiary since you are waiting on a friend. It's not a content that you guys must just do it. So have fun about it. You enjoy this. We expect that you guys enjoy. Like you guys says, there are some minor functions on the bestiary, like if you have some of the creatures and you click and hold on the creature, you can see their drops. So this is a cool thing to for those who doesn't know which creature drop, which item. So it's always interesting that brings more information for you guys at easier and quicker ways. So it's quite important the feedback you guys gave us. Also on that 865 and is asking here, will be there boss bestiary at that account? Hmm, I think it's possible. Uh, not
Great
I don't know.
idea.
It's a good idea for sure, but I think it maybe not a boss bestiary itself, maybe something different, or even maybe we can add the bosses at the bestiary. But since we are more focused at the mobs first, work everything fine, and make everything goes okay. We wish to implement more functions at the bestiary. I don't know which one for now. We are too focused on fixing actually the minor necessities. So these are
But
there's
as I said before, we will get your idea. We will bring to development team. We shall consider.
yeah. Also at the purple platform, Risers Floriana is saying bestiary don't work anymore in dungeon. It's just for XP. Yeah, this change was made with intent that even if you guys go on the dungeon itself, and there's are some limited type of monsters inside it. We think the bestiary itself is something more to you guys walk around over the map. Like since it's speaking about with the lore itself to explain this. This is a experimental system about the Infinite Dungeon, so it's not on the Kakele lore the real creatures, just experiment. And we have made this change since we are intent to the bestiary itself is to spread more the players around the map, so they understand more some places that sometimes they never have visited before, because we know sometimes you guys have some focus on certain run hunts, rushing experience or doing something and doesn't have so much time for other kind of stuffs. So the bestiary comes to bring this function and also bring more diversity and long-term content. Okay? Marielo Merola. Hello, Nano. Welcome to our podcast, bro. Let's see if there's no comment. No. Uh, okay. Nato.
Right. Shall I talk about the new content?
Yeah. Speak a little more about the dwarves.
So, now that we have talked about this last topic, I would like to know the opinions of those of you who are watching us right now, both on the Purple platform and on YouTube. Who of you has already visited Moira's fortress? I didn't visit because I am a very weak player, but I'm very excited to get there. But as you know, the theme of our last update was dwarves, and now the dwarven society and story and culture, aesthetic. It was through various inspirations from other stories, such as The Lord of the Rings, and in real life cultures such as the Nordic culture and the Vikings.
Mhm.
So we made this package and we brought this lore to you, and we want to know what do you guys think. What was your reaction with the story, or if you are a type of player that don't play for the lore, what are your thoughts on the mechanics, on the new items, on the new systems? What do your team think about it, your guild? Do you have you managed to defeat the Rubrashamas yet? Let us know in the comments, and we will read it. We will surely read it because we need we need to read your opinions on the content. And
Also, Riser
okay, cool.
is telling about the content up to date. Full access Dion boss. My bad, Riser.
My
Just use
bad.
that. Just use Dion at the boss. That's bad, bro. I think sooner or later you can do it. Since you have experienced this boss, what you have thought, your opinion about it is always good to know. Also, for you guys who are watching us, we are on the Moira Fortress on our camera mode, so you guys can check a bit around the new content place we made with so much care and improved the dwarves history. That is one of the important races that we have in Kakel, since they are with us from long time ago. Even like when I've started as a player 3 years more ago, and the dwarves was there. So it's really good to see their history more in more details, in more true colors, in gameplay itself. Is always good to bring a new kind of content like this. Also, this content is a little more easier compared to the Kakele one. So I think the first thing doing was under completing this quest was under one week. So it was quite fast. They solved the quest. It's so good to see they challenging the new Rubra Chamas boss and face this challenge. So
Yeah. So can I continue?
mhm,
And all right. And with this content of the dwarves, we've come up with something a little different from you guys are what you many of you are used to. And this guys, the dwarves, is just one of the new pieces of content we want to bring to you. And it's always thinking of new things that don't exist in our cacao. It was made with great care and commitment by the whole team, as speaking by the art team, the lore, the mechanics, which Zion is part of,
mhm,
and our devs, which is Lucas and Bruno, and everyone, the community side. We work really together as a family, basically as a family. So we really hope that the community has enjoyed it. And by the feedbacks that we are receiving, you guys pretty like it, the update. So we are
mhm.
very happy with all the results.
That's true. Riser is asking here, anyone killed that new dragon? Yes, right, Riser. I already had a team. I don't remember exactly which server was, but they already have managed to defeat the Rubra Shamas. So it's like I said before, it was quite fast. So we expect soon or later you guys will complete it and face this challenge. It's always good to have some different content to make in every day. We have many interesting bosses like the Golden Dragons ones, the knights like Satan Beetles. um, the Ice King, and many others. There is a new challenge that I saw you guys trying to defeat the King Kaijin. I, as SCM, I really hope you guys try and can do it. We are very, very anxious to see you guys out solving this quest line since it's quite challenging. And this is one of just one topic that is always good to talk. So we bring this dwarf content in intent to bring every time a different perspective of gameplay. So we really hope that you guys have enjoyed it. All right, guys,
Right.
I will talk about something that is new and you guys don't know. So call your friend. We have a small announcement to do it. Uh, Before we talk, uh, and go to the end of our podcast, I would like to say that we are planning to bring a new event. So, what you guys think about an experience event? Can you guys tell
Hmm.
me at the comments?
I have no idea what this is about. Honestly, I really don't know.
This is something that even you don't know. Relax it.
Me neither. Me
That's
neither.
Uh,
that's that's newer to me.
I want to tell about you on the day 8, 9, and 10 of September. We'll be holding an experience boost event. Yeah, guys, that's right. Get ready to level up a lot. So call your friends, call your good mates, make your party, and get ready. And also, do not spend all your stamina before the right time because, and these days we are going to make an experience boost event.
Don't play hard,
Uh,
play smart.
yeah, exactly. So save your stamina. We are doing this in exchange since we everything was good at the update. That was everything was fine. And this event is to make some players to enjoy, have some fun, and level up a little bit more. Right, sir. I'm telling about an experience event that we are going to hold at the day 8, 9, and 10 of September. So if you like to get some experience, rush your level, and maybe I don't know if you try the high score of the levels, we'll be holding this experience event. We are always looking for to do new events to you guys enjoy. Even with the new kind of content, with the new system that we implementing and the new features, it's always good. And for sure, we are planning more events as the times goes out. So in September, set on your calendar. Do not forget. Call your friends. Beginning at the day 8, go to the 9 and 10 of September. We are going to hold an experience boost event. So we as staff really hope that you guys enjoy and have some fun and make a good time at Kakele. Okay. Uh,
Okie dokie.
Now that we have talked a bit about the experience event, the infinite dungeons, the bestiary, among many other features, I'd like to talk about our social medias. For you who are watching us and want to be even more up to date in addition to YouTube and the Purple platform, we also have several other social medias from Instagram to Facebook, where we put some important news. Like soon we will be posting the experience event, memes, informative about the update shell, those kind of information you can find at our social medias. And also we have more types of social medias if you doesn't like the Instagram or the Facebook. Like we have Twitter and also we have some the TikTok too. where you can see some shorter news at the Twitter. Still stay tuned by all the upcoming news that is more relevant to the Kakele. So don't miss up and start following our social medias, opine your suggestions, and participate with us even from here on the live streams, podcasts. The community at all is always welcome, and of course on our Discord. So if you want to join one of the highest community that we have is the Discord. Um, for this, please verify your account with the same email that you use on Kakele with the Discord. So you will be receiving your verify. To do this, is just open your menu and at your account, click on the link Discord icon and follow those steps. If you have some doubts, feel free to ask us. We are here to guide you and help you guys. And if you have some suggestions, want to share your idea, something new, like we had many suggestions today with new types of content, mythologies, which was really nice. You guys can check our forum and write your post there, explaining details. If you maybe I don't know if you someday thinking on a lore about Kakele and like already has it right with the creatures nicknames and that kind of things. It feel
Even
free to
fan arts.
yeah, exactly. We also have a channel for fan arts, which we have many people talented doing their arts there, and we see many beautiful arts. Like one of the the fan arts that I like that Natalia me was the gold shiny alien.
I have no
Was quite.
idea who
I,
this alien
I
is.
I will show you. It's our normal alien, but and is isn't or purple and it's on gold. So imagine a shiny gold alien. It's
It
like
looks
that.
quite rich.
Yeah, exactly. So keep up to date with our social medias and feel free to contact us and chat with us in any of the social medias. We are always expecting to be in contact with you. Guys, let's see the comments on here on the purple one. Danito, Luan. Okay, guys. Yeah, Luan. Sergio is resting today. We have exchanged the places today for the podcast. Also, Ricer is saying here, no, your friends forgot to fix PC bug showing in at the Moira boat. When you strike, the box is no PC zone. Ricer, if you can record and send us for at our email contact Kakele.io, would be good to check so we can fix this. Okay. But guys, since we already have spoke a lot, we commented about many stuff today. I will be finishing our podcast. But first of all, important to say, I will pass the word to the others SMs to say goodbye, say something about to you guys. So also Nano has come with us. So I will start with
None has appeared here
yeah.
without.
Suddenly Nano show
I,
up.
I have been here for about a half an hour now.
Damn!
Yeah,
I was too focused on the camera mode.
yeah, me too. It's quite normal.
Well, yeah, but it's
But
okay, guys. Don't worry.
next time we will try to bring Nano since from the beginning. Don't worry, right, Nano?
Yeah, I'll try my best to organize my schedule to appear here
Miss
Yeah.
you, Nano.
next
We
time.
miss you.
Also, someday I cannot promise you. Maybe we can also join the Spanish podcast. I must
Oh
confess
yeah,
that I must confess that my Spanish is not so good, but we can try. We can try. I don't know
No
if
puedo
the
ayudarte.
so
yeah. I don't know if you guys have announced it yet, that I will be doing my podcast in Spanish next week, if I'm not mistaken. So if you guys are into it, make sure to, be there when it happens.
Hmm. Exactly.
Uh, and yeah,
So I
it
will.
saddens me, it saddens me that it is about to end this podcast. I wanted to participate a little more,
Yeah,
but
there will be way more podcasts to do, and we
yeah.
can make it out together. I'm sure the people who are watching us will love to see you here, Nano. Since people love you.
Most
And I love
famous
them all.
SCM.
Yeah, most famous SM. He have
Mm.
some fans,
Uh,
but that's okay, guys.
That's it.
Nato, I will finish for now the podcast. Want to say bye to our viewers, please?
Thanks, guys, for being here today with us. Thanks for listening to us. And thanks for always, like I always said on this podcast, thanks for playing. And thank you guys from the YouTube side. Thank you guys from the Purple platform side. And we are very happy to see all the results and all the feedback that the community gave to us. And it was a very, very funny and very fun update to work with, and it's very good to see how the results come up. And I am very happy to see the people making fan arts. Like, I am the part of the team of art, so I really appreciate all your fan arts. And thanks for the suggestions you guys gave to us today. I was taking notes. I will bring this to the development team, so you guys are being heard. We heard you, so it's very important to us and to the game itself and for the community to you guys give your ideas and your feedbacks and your suggestions. So thank you very much. And thanks, Zion, for the opportunity to be here again. You were a great friend, my friend.
Don't worry, feel always welcome. Everyone who wants to join us. We always love to make this podcast.
Oh,
No,
and
no,
thanks, Nano.
no.
Thanks, Nano and Doctor, for all the presents.
Yeah. Uh, no, no. Want to
mm.
say bye?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I didn't participate too much in this podcast to, enjoy it all. But one thing I have is gratitude towards the people that support us in everything we do, in every journey we take. And yeah, when we initially, started doing these podcasts, we didn't plan to have that many, support that we have today. So it is great to, to see the people showing us the support, the love, the inspirational words we receive every time we speak towards the community. And uh, it's the engine that makes us uh, continue doing this labor. And yeah, the only thing I have to say is thank you, and thanks towards everybody who is still here, and that's it. I mean, I don't have any other words to describe it.
That's nice. Thanks, Nano, for your words. Guys, I will not pass to the doctor since his microphone has bugged, but I will then thank by him and or Tin and also for me. Once again, thanks everyone for joining us today. From those who are watching us since from the beginning, it's really, really a pleasure to be here and so much grateful to see everything that you guys enjoy it and making part. We are reaching higher numbers as community and see the changes that Kakelo has been received among those times is so insane. I and this is really, really thankful for all the efforts that the community has made. and all the suggestions, all the opinions, our ideas. Without you guys, we weren't able to reach where we are at now. And like Sergio said, we want to be always like a rocket without going back. So thanks everyone for joining today. So we expect to see you guys in another live streams, another podcast. Like Nano said, soon we'll be doing the podcast in Spanish. So don't lose if you are a native from Spanish language.
We will be
And
here. We will be right here.
yeah, exactly. So once again, thanks everyone for joining, and see you next time. Bye
Thanks,
bye.
guys. Bye bye. Thanks, Doc.
Thanks,
Thanks,
Doc.
Nano.